Field Marshal of Lebialem, Mr. Oliver Lekieka. Last week, I mentioned that FM of Lebialem is alive or was alive. Yes, I know the ramifications of such an allegation. I know even how much stain it will have on my personality in the future, if at all I am proven wrong. I equally know it may be a distraction to the revolution at this critical time. Trust me, I am one who doesn't believe conspiracy theories without proof. However, I am tempted to reveal my findings, not because I have proofs and not because of Oliver, but because of the fact that the scheme was bigger than Oliver and myself, or my reputation and the implications to the revolution and its survivability are huge. I want to present to you the main source of the leak. You want proof or proofs, and rightfully do need one. Join me, ask Kenneth Walton, who goes by the amber name Wamba, where FM is, and why, after all his role, rejected the 50 million from Jongute during the last session. Kenneth Walton, whose pictures are attached, lives in Holland until date, serves under the IG faction of Sako as defense rep for Batibo. The deal. There was a deal. At the time of the deal, there were still only two IGs, IG Sikod and IG Sako. What was the deal? 1. Break the IG again as a slow means of disintegrating the organs of the revolution and thus weakening the revolution. 2. Take all loyalists and form a new IG and make a new EXCO to follow and execute all the plans agreed with the Jongute team. 3. Take out FM Oliver and stage his death and make it look real. 4. Make sure other main fighters in Momo are taken out slowly, or else they are set up and killed. Through this, Lebialem and Momo will be free from Amber. 5. Make sure the new IG does not buy guns for the boys and do not feed them nor recruit new boys. 6. Remain very vocal in front of the cameras to prove you are still fully or for the struggle. Who is Kenneth Walton, aka Wamba? Kenneth Walton is someone I know personally. He was my big in secondary school and we come from the same quarter in Batibo. I respect him fervently. He is a loyal person to the revolution. I introduced him to self-defense and all the boys in Momo. He represented us Mogamoans in Europe in the IG of Sako until most of us left as we lost confidence in Sako and Chris Anu. He became the defense head of Mogamo and Mogamo spokesman. That's when he took the name Wamba. He is a radical believer in the revolution. If given the chance, he can poison an entire village in La République du Cameroon. He believes all blacklegs should be eliminated, among other radical positions. In a few negative energy he has portrayed, he has tarnished Mogamo Ambazonians in Europe in order to gain confidence from Ma Iringwa and the IG of Sako, and was used to rubbish the Canada initiative. However, I have never doubted his resolve to standing for Ambazonia. Then, what changed? The pullback from the deal. Wamba was in for the deal with other close and trusted comrades. He played his role in convincing very prominent fighters in Momo to leave. He recruited someone to play the cards on his behalf. That person knew every detail of their meetings. He was to leave Momo with others for Ghana under his sponsorship money from the deal. They trusted him to have used him to take out fighters from Momo. Then he entered the final meeting where the deal was to be cemented. Everyone was to go on camera and make his pronouncement openly in the Zoom meeting. After the pronouncement of "I am in" and the assurance of the receipt of 50 million colonial franc CFA, Wamba pulled out. He refused to collect the money and left the meeting. The latter spoke and he assured and vowed to the leader of the Ambazonian team that he would keep his mouth shut. He has kept his mouth shut truly till date. However, he told the boys he has recruited that he was out but can't guarantee their safety. He told them that anyone who doesn't leave the struggle will be eliminated, and that's why all the boys left the struggle. He still served the IG of Sako and didn't join the others who followed to the new IG of Chris Anu. I therefore received this information from a source that was in the meeting and who received his own part of the money. This man who is in the USA told me he thought all of them who took the money were to put it back into the revolution, but he has seen many executing the plan fully. He is the one who told me of only one man who didn't receive the money, although he is still at risk of being targeted, except for the assured security in Europe. I can't reveal his name for speaking up. I am sorry about that. The second person who spoke to me is a fighter who is himself in Ghana, who was part of Kenneth's scheme. He called me last week to confess. He told me that he is passing through hell and might not make it, but that he can't die with such a secret. Fi Masha of Lebialem is alive, and I was part of the deal. And Wamba brought me into the deal, but finally saved my life, he concluded. Conclusion: the Kenneth that rejected 50 million when others took it is the real Kenneth I ever knew. He kept his faith in the revolution. I am exposing this to help him come out of the fix. He is a risk. He is at risk of being eliminated, but this public exposure can help protect his life, since we know those whose secret he is holding. Let him tell us, Ambazonians, why he finally rejected the deal. Let him tell us why he was there in the first place. Let him tell us why he decided to cover up people who agreed never to buy guns and allow the struggle die slowly, while lying to us that they are still in the revolution. I did the honorable thing in the past. I leaked the plan by Ma Iringwa, who recruited me to eliminate Siseko Ayok or sabotage him for fear they may lose power. Phil Masha is an individual, and fighters come and fighters go. However, to accept and cover up a scheme built from La Republique to Cameroon to separate the IGs, target fighters and take out of the revolution, deny to buy guns for the boys, and slowly kill the revolution is something much more than the secret of Phil Masha's death. He should talk to us. That's why I decided to speak. I can keep secrets and deep secrets, but secrets that are detrimental to our common cause is a secret I can't keep. The revolution is bigger than my name alone. Long live Ambazonia. By Sikod, Judson. My dear Ambazonians, ladies and gentlemen, I just read to you a post by Ambazonian activist. He is a strong voice in Ambazonian struggle. Whether you like him or you don't like him, he's a voice in Ambazonian struggle. And if this message is coming out right now, it means there is fire on the mountain. There is fire on the mountain because something is not right somewhere. We are getting information that Field Marshal of Lebialem is alive. The stage drama of his death was done by La Republique and some agents in the struggle. And we've heard names like that of the guy they called Kenneth Walton, aka Wamba, that they called him. Definitely is showing that a lot of things are going on under the carpet. Now, we are not forgetting about the CDC deal, how people were paid to allow CDC to function, and people have been paid to tell fighters not to fight. People have been paid in this struggle to also go after fighters, discourage them, don't buy them weapons, don't buy them material, and allow them to just be frustrated and finally give up in the struggle. We have known a lot of things like this in this struggle. My dear Ambazonians, this is a very critical information. A very critical information. Say Field Marshal of Lebialem, Oliver Lekeka, in over there. La Republique, they be using a mafia. They be trying to use them cover up. All the same. I think say the message be worthwhile for put for aside for una. And as Comrade Sikod, he don't bring her out. We'll follow up and we will bring more again as the time it come. The talk say this, so no matter how you hide the truth, it will surface. The truth not ever hide. There is no smoke without fire. My name is Fabiano Deco. I come back with more updates. And Ambazonians, when I share this video as far as possible, if Field Marshal of Lebialem is still there alive, then it means, say truly, there is no smoke without fire. We go dig them, go reach for every angle, nooks and crannies, for tell Ambazonia them as it come. Thank you now.